All right, we're doing some videos for the forum sites we're on and some over here on YouTube. These videos also upload over there also. First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Black Series Edition LLC with gunmetal crystal edge technology screens and FLE-VT. Yeah, a lot of discussion going on over there. One of the discussions is about the gray and white screens. Do they read? Can they see the projector? That's why I put down, can you see me? Ultra short though fails. Now, the reason why your ultra short though is failing is because it can't read the Infinity-1 contrast level, which is a huge requirement when it comes to projection screen setups. We did this demonstration in gaming, we did movies, we did sports, and as you can see, the white and gray screen will not pick up. And mind you, that was using a venue projector at 4,000 lumens, 1920 by 1200, about 4 feet from the screen. That's a lot of power to be hitting the screen. We're at 3,000 lumens on the screen, ultra short though Sony. Right up on top of the screen, about less than a foot from the screen right there. And that is a $300 projector, 720p, ultra short throw with a 3,000 to 1 contrast, if I didn't mention that one already. Now, I got some people saying, well, you know, if you spend money for a more expensive projector, you know, you get a more higher contrast, you could fix the problem. No, you can't fix the problem. I've actually seen high-end projectors with insane amount of contracts just can't read it. Your projector's producing it, the screen is not seeing it. That's the problem. So these are perfect demonstrations. These are the OLED demonstrations what I like to use, because these demonstrations right here show you whether they show you contrast, colors, and white levels. And if you're going to be using your ultra short though projector like a set-top box TV, you want it to react like a TV, which means you want it to be to function in a fully lit environment without your screen washing out or fading. A couple of ultra short though sites we went to, they were saying, well, you know, black screens, darker screens are not good for ultra short throws. Actually, they're better for ultra short throws. Gray and light ones are actually the worst ones to use. And again, Infinity-1 contrast is required. But like I said, gunmetals, even though they do produce good images, on top of that, you're not going to get that 100% without using the Infinity-1 contrast. Let's show you. I just did this one on a digital short video demonstration. Now, as people are saying that you have to have a 4K projector to pick up that really refined detail on your screen, you don't. A black screen is going to give you the most detail you will ever receive. That's why 720p projectors look absolutely incredible on our screens, because our screens can pull up those really high details because the screen's black. And you don't spend the money for a very expensive 4K projector to pick up that refined detail image, because that technology can do it. Now, with our technology, your ultra short throws, your long throws, whatever you're using at the end of the day, venues, whatever, they can see. They have the ability to be able to see. If you're using gray and white screens, you do not have the ability to see. Even with the certified gunmetals, even though they pick up a better image than the gray and whites, they still have problems seeing. Next to our technology. And what's also too very, very important, that anytime anyone is introducing a new black technology, make sure it's tested. Because again, you don't want to end up painting the screen down that claims to be black and ends up turning gray. You need for a black screen to be black. There's no excuse for it. If you're painting a black screen, it needs to be black. Not gray, not something having an advantage point over it. It should pull black. And you have to see a lot of testing. Black versus black tests are very important. Right now in the form site, one of the things that did come up was we could do the same thing with black paint and black fabric and whatever. And that's the reason why we had those tests to back up our products. I get those comments from time to time when I'm on site. Someone will come up and say, hey, I can do the same thing with black paint. Same comments. Have to back it. I'll show you our angle gain. We get this all the time when people say, what about the angle gain on the technology? That is my angle gain right there. That's it over top. Our screens pick up at 180 degree viewing angle. We can do this outside on any size screen we choose. So if your projector could talk, if it could speak, the first thing it's going to tell you, I can't see. I'm not seeing the screen. And this is what I see a lot on YouTube, even on the different sites we're going to, different projector setups, projector fails. I think when I put that caption, that people thought that when I said I can't see, they probably thought our screen. No, 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 we see perfectly fine. Gray and whites can't read. That's what I have titled in some of the sites I'm on right now. I put down, I can't see. If your projector could speak, that's what it would be telling you. I can't see the screen. Or we're in a dark environment. I don't care. I can't see the screen. Your projector can't see it. Now I'll be doing some demonstrations later on tonight when it's dark, because I can't wait to show those off to over the forum site. We got some people who say, well, just turn the lights out. I'll show you where your lights out won't work. And if you think this is a shocker, wait till we get outside this summer and we start showing you what happens to your white projection screens outside. How badly the image looks. Now, one of the things I don't understand is that people will spend a lot of money for their projectors, a lot of money. But yet, when it comes to their screens, they don't spend anything. You do know that basically is a huge part of your home theater setup. That projector, and I'll tell you, I told the lie myself with the BenQ MS500 that I figure if I got a projector with all these bells and whistles, a white screen's going to do fine. It's going to pick up everything I need to see. I lied to myself. I didn't pick up anything at all. Washed out, bland image. It's not going to fix it. You have to have the screen to do it. And then when you realize on how much picture you're losing, you really didn't have to spend the money for that projector. You spent all that money, as I did myself, to try to improve a picture on a surface that wouldn't even read your projector if its life depended on it. So when you talk about saving money, I mean, if you knew that this technology, if more people were aware of this technology, how would you have bought your projector? Would you worry about contrast? Don't need that. What about if it's 720p? It's a 720p projector running right now. That means you don't need 1080p or 4K, because that's not required. The screen has an insane amount of detail, contrast, and depth to it, so it makes the 720p look absolutely incredible. Do you need HDMI ports? No, we don't use HDMI ports half the time in our demonstrations. We're using adapters most of the time. So a projector without an HDMI port is very cheap. So how much would your projector cost you now? Right under $300. That's it. Do you need a high performance screen? That's a cardboard box sitting over there. You can make your screen out of a bed sheet if you want. So altogether, pretty much for the investment that you put into our technology, you paid nothing for your setup. What do you do with all the extra money? Get some nice movie chairs, popcorn machine, heck, whatever you want. You got some money to spend. Now, for those of you who use gray and white screens, you'll go out and spend projectors that'll cost you $2,000, $3,000, $4,000. You'll be stuck in ambient-like controlled environments. You'll be calibrating your machines and everything else under the sun to get them to work right. And you'll spend thousands of dollars on equipment that will never produce properly. That's why our technology is worth the investment. You save money. So as soon as I get the lamp in from the other one over here, my other projector over there has it's cost me $60. Imagine, $60 for an ultra short throw. Oh, and I forgot to add, best part, no screen door effect. It's a black screen. Screen door effect is black lines on your screen. That screen's black. You won't see it. Well, Sony, ultra short throw. Look how close it's sitting on top of screen. This is a gray right here. This is a gray. That's gray. That's what you're reading on a gray screen. Actually what you see. Can't see contrast. It can't read it. And anyway, it just doesn't pick it up. So you have to read a 100% infinity contrast level. It's extremely important. So imagine the insanity of finding out all those gray screens out there right now that are telling you that this is the best screen to display your ultra short throw projector on, when actually it's not. And all that time you sat there watching movies and sports and whatever you did on your screen, and you thought you were getting the very best picture you possibly could when you actually weren't. That's when we go on forum sites and we show this off. The first thing they ask us, what kind of projector are you guys using over there? That's insane. No, Mike, your projector's older than mine. That's a 2011 model. It's old. It's got a 3,000 to 1 contrast attached to it. Now, imagine how projectors would be made if all screens were black. You wouldn't have any contrast to your projector at all. Now, if you saw the demonstrations on me painting the cardboard box, it's not hard. Instructions are extreme. No, matter of fact, you don't even need instructions. I just wrote over this cardboard box. That's what I turned into my screen. Cardboard box, piece of trash. So, not hard to paint in, very easy to do. Kids could literally paint your screen for you. You don't have to worry about having a special service to paint it on. Again, cardboard box. OLED, beautiful scenery, 4K.
Getting that from YouTube.
My Old Spice total body deal.
Oh, nothing works.
How could she?
Commercials, nothing registers under a gray and white screen. When you put commercials on, they don't register at all.
Bounty Mega Whip, 4 rolls in 1.
This is some beautiful scenery. I got a little bit more time left. We're not going to do long videos anymore. So let's show you some beautiful scenery. I don't do enough of this. So imagine we're at 751. At 751, I can display this on a screen size of 100 to 120 inches, even 150 inches, which we displayed on a $60 projector over there multiple times at around this time. And we don't have to turn on any of our lights. We're going to be in a fully lit environment. We can treat it like a TV because that's what ultra short those are designed to be, like TVs. With some of my customers, well actually all my customers, it takes a while for them to get used to it. They don't have to turn the lights out. Some of them catch themselves turning the lights out when they turn the projector on because it's a habit, but you don't have to do that anymore. So when I get up in the morning and I used to walk downstairs in my house, I used to basically just turn my screens on. You watch me do it on videos. Don't have to adjust any lights, let the light pushing through the windows, turn my screens on and walk through the entire environment because that's the way it's supposed to be. I use this technology every day. I don't like to be in the dark. I like to be in a fully lit environment. This is dedicated, then yeah. Other than that, I like to have my lights on. That's how your ultra short throw is supposed to function. 4K demonstrations, beautiful sunsets.
Getting that from YouTube.
Pure Leaf is crafted in a variety of flavors that'll make you say, ah, enjoy juice.
4K cities, nighttime, skyline.
Getting that from YouTube.
4K tigers.
Getting that from YouTube.
Dawn Power Wash has 3 cleaning boosters not found in traditional dish soaps. It's more than soap, it's power wash.
4K tropical birds.
Getting that from YouTube.
I always kill my batteries on my phones every time. Let's see here. I got juice. Yeah, I constantly kill my batteries all the time. There we go. We only have a little bit more time left. That's it. I'm going to keep these short. So as you can see, how much you're missing from your ultra short throw projector when using a gray and white screen? A lot. A whole lot. That Infinity 1 contrast level, extremely important. That's our angle gain on our technology. As you can see, comes up nice and clean. Over top, comes up nice and clean. You're missing a ton. You can't pick up colors, can't pick up contrast, you don't pick up anything. White screen has the same problem too. See that nice deep red? That's what your projector is supposed to be seeing. That's why the splatter screens have more impact. Outer space screensavers.
Getting that from YouTube.
I think this is called a nebula.
Zach, I love how legal really isn't just a shopping trip, it's a shopping experience.
It's called a nebula. This is why we go to performance sites. The first thing it asks us is how much we pay for our projector. And we find out that it's just a $300 720p with a 3000 to 1 contrast. Is an old projector. They can't even get that from the projectors they spend thousands of dollars for. Some of those machines are calibrated. We go into the sections where they have calibrated projectors. Look into all that. A little faster because we're running out of time here on what I got to do. All right, so we're out of time. I want to keep things at 30 minutes. We're going to be doing some more demonstration on contrast. Does your projector actually see contrast on a gray and white screen? Lights out. Will this help your screen? We'll do these demonstrations in and outside so their snow melts. And we'll just show you all the way around that the gray and white screen is not going to help your projector. It's not going to improve your projector. It's causing your projector to suffer. All right, hope you enjoyed. Of course, we thank our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for blessing us with the amazing technology. Without him, none of this would be possible. I have to go. Thank you for your time and God bless.